this is Toya with Just Right Creations, and I decided to record a video of how to sublimate on a colored shirt using a few things like sublimation. And of course I have a supply list for you. So the first thing you're going to need is, well, not the first thing, but one of the things you're going to need, of course, is your design. Then glitter, HTV. You're going to need a mat, of course, to cut it. You're going to need your sublimation printer, sublimation paper. I recommend, I'll write it all here. What I will be using today, Blanco Blanks. Yeah, I got my stash. Blanco Blanks paper. And I may even put a little confetti on my design today, just to oh, I'm not gonna stuff, sorry. Okay, I have a little bit of confetti to use too, probably use the green, because I'm going to use a black shirt that I purchased from Dollar Tree. And I got this black shirt from Dollar Tree for my daughter to use. Also gonna need some parchment paper. I have a ruler just to measure what the size I wanted on my shirt. Got my heat tape, heat gloves. I think that's it, and let's get started. All right, so I have my design that I pulled off of Cricut. This is, let's just start over. This is a design from Cricut Design Space. It's Hello Fall. And I've already measured my shirt. I wanted about 8 inches height wise. So I'll just let it default to whatever it wants to do. And then we're going to make sure that it's on print. So I have print and cut because what I did was right clicked and I'll just do that. So originally it was like this. I just highlighted it, right click, and hit flatten. That makes it to one design, one print, instead of splitting it up, because they'll split it up in the black, the orange, and the gray and the green. We want it one design because we're not going to actually cut this design out on Cricut. We're going to print this design from our sublimation printer. So I need it on print and cut for that. Now, the next step would be to make an offset, so we can we're going to be pressing this sublimation design onto the glitter HTV. I'm going to be pressing it on this. So highlight it, I'm going to hit offset, change our size, 0.05. Just give it a second. Sometimes it takes it a minute. Okay, I think I like that size. I'll hit apply. I just want a small piece back there. I don't want a lot of, I guess you can call it bleed. I don't want a lot of area, play area. You're gonna see the white trim on the outside. That's okay. I also want to fill in these holes. So I'm gonna take this. We're gonna go down to the bottom. I'll highlight it. I'll go down to the bottom. Oh, I think, no, I haven't already done it. Okay. Drag it. Right click. Supposed to be able to contour this, but it's not highlighting for some reason. Not sure why not. It's not good. Okay, I don't need this print and cut. I need this on just a basic cut. There we go. Now that we have that basic cut, because I had that print and cut, I'm sorry, this was print and cut. I need this just a basic cut. This will be cut with glitter HTV. So again, we're gonna highlight that. We're gonna go down here to contour at the bottom. And we're gonna hide all these contours because it's gonna cut all these holes if we don't do that. So we're gonna hide all contours. Okay, now we got a solid background because I don't need any of those holes. I just need a solid background for this. Okay, even though that's black, it doesn't matter. We just need that. So this is gonna be a basic cut. This is gonna be print and cut, okay? All right, I think we're ready to get started. So we're gonna hit print. You're gonna start with the print and cut there, and I want this black design mirrored My print and cuts already designed, will be mirrored on my printer. I use my printer default. So we're gonna send to printer. Find my sublimation printer. I don't like to bleed. Use system dialog, print. There it is. Okay, and we're gonna there's my sublimation printer. Go to preferences. I already have mine set as a default for sublimation printer. Here, more options. I have it on mirror image. I take off the high speed. Don't want to rotate, of course. There we go. Okay, we're gonna hit OK. I'm using 8.5 by 14 because I don't have any more 8.5 by 11, so we'll use the 8.5 by 14 on this one. Just make sure it didn't change anything else. Nope. Okay, let's hit OK and print. I already have my paper already in the printer. We go ahead and move on to the second one, which is the glitter iron-on. And that is ready too. Now, you want to put your, I've already done this part, but you're going to put your glitter HTV facing down. So again, your glitter HTV, the shiny side where the glitter is, should be facing down on your mat, okay? That's why we cut this also mirrored, okay? So, I'm gonna move my printer for a second and I'm going to grab my mats. Just grab the old one, it doesn't stick well, so I had to tape it down. Like that. Hopefully this will work. This is a simple cut, I hope so. Hit okay again. I don't do multitasking. Late at night, really not my thing. We're getting ready for tailgating Saturday, so that was my daughter here in the background. She didn't know I was recording. I tried to go live today and it didn't work, so I decided to just record myself and keep it moving. That's essentially the same thing. You can still send messages. I'll check them out and respond. I have several things I'd like to do, so hopefully this will work soon so I can show y'all what I have planned. I have so many different projects. I have a calendar of ideas, just don't have the dates yet for them. Been working a lot of overtime, so the overtime project ends this month, so this is my last week. Friday is the last day for the overtime. Saturday, tailgate, Winston-Salem State. So we'll be there. If you're in town, come on through. Other than that, after that, I'll be ready to hit the ground rolling. I want to show you a lot of items, a lot of options to sublimate on colored shirts without having to buy polyester shirts, because you can't find unless you get the lighter color shirts for polyester. And it's fall. I don't want white shirts. I'm tired of gray shirts. I figured it was time that we do something different. So this didn't cut very well, but I'm still gonna use it. It'll be fine. Because I'm gonna peel all this out. I think it did. I think it cut okay. We'll see. Yes, it did. Like I said, this didn't do very well, so I kind of sprayed some adhesive on it, so I still see that. That's what I'm looking at. I thought it was the design, but I think it did okay. Let's see. Yep, it did okay. Very, very good. Anyway, I've been working 7 days a week. All month, actually since late August, so I'm taking a vacation here as soon as this project is done. I volunteered for the project, so I can't really complain about it. But, you know, Anyway, we're gonna be putting this orange pumpkin with black design and green top. So thinking about using just maybe the green and orange confetti. However, I'm not really concentrating on the brand because I will be the same place I get my paper from, Blanco Blanks. It's where I will now be purchasing my screen printing from, which is coming very soon. Hopefully it will launch this week and I can get you guys a link to get you to order from her. I will also post a link on where I get my sublimation paper from. She is local to me in Greensboro, North Carolina. I get all my Blanco Blanks paper from her. You can get several blank. She has all type of blanks. You name it, she got it. She don't have it, she'll get it for you. She delivers, she ships, she's really fast, she's really efficient. She loves to throw in freebies here and there too. So anyway, but she has added screen print confetti to her list of things that she does. Like she never stops. Anyway, Ty, if you're watching this, then we're very proud of you, girl. So let's see. The next step is we're gonna wait on that to print. Then we're gonna get over here to my heat press. I didn't want to do two things at once, but I may go ahead and just turn it on and get it warmed up. Let me get rid of this non-sticky mat. Time to get rid of all of them. I just hate getting rid of my mats, especially when there's always a hack how to make them stick again. So I'll save them just in case. I did get this for my birthday. I got a new strong mat. I was afraid to use that one today. Oh, it was too strong. Bear with me. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn my heat press on now. I'm going over there checking that out. So, this tells you how to print on her paper, by the way, on the Blanco Blanks paper. It says how to distinguish the printing size and back. So the rough side is the printing side and the smooth side is the back. You just, once you get it in your hands, you'll notice, you'll definitely tell which side is the smoother side, which has just a very, very minute texture to it. That's the side you want to print on. So the smooth side's on the back side. Depends on how your printer feeds. It's how you need to have your paper in. And she tells you what's the recommended ink, which is sublimation ink only, what printers it works well with. She even has a temperature setting reference here for you. So we're going to be using cotton shirt today. So we'll at 360 for 20 to 25 seconds at medium pressure. So I'm going to probably have it at 360 actually. And I'm going to press my glitter transfer down first. Usually your glitter, your heat transfer glitter is at a different setting. It's usually, I think I usually have this at about 300 to 315. So 360 is pretty hot, but I'm not going to press it for 10 seconds. I'm going to press it just enough to tack it down on my shirt for about 5 seconds. That stop talking, stops making all that noise. Anyway, so let me get, cut this off with Cricut. Loves to leave that black square around there. You want to get rid of that. So as soon as I can find where my scissors are, I have a feeling my girl's got a hold to them. I'll be right back. Let me go grab some scissors. Let's check my door. I don't see those. Let me go grab my scissors, guys. I'll be right back. Tell you what. While I'm gone, y'all listen to a little music. Copyright free music, by the way. And just as I mentioned, I'm back, guys, but I got your make press on, so I'm doing it right now. 360. Okay, 365, I lied. I'm gonna keep it at 60 seconds though, because I'm used to 60 seconds. I can always just stop it if I want to. All right, we're gonna cut this out. Hopefully you guys can still see me. Now, the other thing you can do, if you want to, I just chose not to, that's okay. You can also put this back in your Cricut and let Cricut cut it. It says print and cut. But you would have had to let Cricut. Okay, so what you could do is you can cut this with your Cricut, but you would have had to let your Cricut mirror the image so that it would know which way to cut it. If I didn't mirror the image with Cricut and then print it, my sublimation printer mirrored, my Cricut wouldn't have recognized it. So that's why I did not cut it with my Cricut. If I really wanted to, like I said, I could have let Cricut mirror the image and I not mirrored it on my side, which is what I would recommend if you wanted your Cricut to cut your design. It's not that big of a deal for me. And I'm waiting on my heat press to warm up anyway, which I forgot to do. Anyway, hope you guys have had a great weekend so far. And I love the fall, so thought I'd make something for fall. I'm working on some breast cancer stuff soon. I have quite a few designs that I want to work on, that I'd like to make, I should say, on shirts. But just for demonstration purposes, my next few videos or next few lives will probably be using the cheapest shirts I can find, just because, again, I'm just practicing. If it goes well, you guys are going to see it. If it doesn't go well, you guys are going to see it. So you'll know what to do or what not to do, what works well, what doesn't work well, so on and so forth. It's like sublimation tumblers. Everybody gets a different outcome depending on what machine they have, what temperatures, pressures, settings, all that good stuff. Everybody has a different taping method with sublimation tumblers. I just now figured out how to use my tumbler press efficiently. I got so tired of getting all these ghosting at the top and the bottom that I just stopped using it. Went right back to my convection oven and my my wrap, using the plastic wrap on them. And I decided to make me a tumbler, which I posted on my page for work, my medical assistant tumbler, and it came out beautifully. So I now know what to do. I watched just that one more video, that one more person, that one extra person do it, and I said, let me just give it one more try. It is so much easier to use a tumbler press and pull out that big convection oven and warm it up and do all that work to it, all that extra taping, when I don't have to tape as much when I put in a tumbler press. It really goes so fast. And I could probably do 10, at least 5 to that one convection oven. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my Cricut off because I know it's wanting me so badly to give it that next design, that next cut that I don't need. And I use my sublimation printer, the Epson ET2720. I still have not got the larger press printer that I wanted. My large heat press went out. Decided not to get another one of those either because I don't quite know what I want to do anymore. So I dabble here and there in different things until I figure out what it is. But I think I figured out something, but I'm gonna work my way to it and transition with you guys. So this is what you're gonna see first. Is the Sublimating on glitter. What is this? Glitter HTV. And then you're gonna see me do something else this week. It should be here this week, and I'm probably going to post that tomorrow just so you guys will know what's coming and what our next video is going to be on, in case you decide you want to order it or try it as well. Like I said, if I was you, I'd just wait until I get it and see how it works out. If you like it, get it yourself. We just wasted time and the money for it. Hopefully it's not wasted time though. Hopefully it all comes out well. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I have our shirt. Oh, almost knocked my laptop over. Jeez. Slow down. I'm gonna lay this under my heat press just to let it dry a little bit more. Let me turn this down a little bit too. It's probably too loud. Got to turn it back down when I came in, so sorry. Again, I literally got this at Dollar Tree today. I was supposed to go live earlier today around 7, but again, I couldn't get my live to work. I don't know. And my nephew came over and he spilled medicine all on his shirt. So what did I do? I gave him the shirt that I was going to be using. I was going to use a kid's shirt. I gave it to him. Got a Dollar Tree, so I didn't mind. I just ran out tonight and got another shirt. A few more shirts, so we'll be ready for this. So I've got me a, this is a Michael shirt. I've been had this one down. This is one I'm probably going to do for Halloween as well. I've got this shirt here that I'm maybe using for homecoming. That's for Michael's. This is for Michael's as well. Another shirt that I'm probably going to use for homecoming. Like I said, I like cotton shirts because you can get such a variety that you can't get in polyester. Yes, I like my polyester, but I still miss my cotton. All right, what else? I was going to show you what I got at Dollar Tree today. Okay, here it is. This is another kid's shirt. This is a 3T. And then I got like a onesie. Yeah, Dollar Tree. I love me some Dollar Tree. They have American Apparel. And they have sublimation shirts that I bought there recently too. They're all white, of course. See if I have one nearby. Yeah, I do. If you get lucky and find them in your store, they're by American Apparel also, but it says the Sublimation collection on them. And they're, well, I know they're not $1.25, but these are sublimation shirts as well. And I have used them. Okay. I think we are ready for it. So I'm gonna move you guys over. Clean up my mess first. Get everything I need nearby. Everything over here. Anyway, I know I'm your way. Okay. Shirt goes here. I think I want to put it this way. All right. So 3 fingers. Design goes right there underneath there. That's pretty centered to me. Again, I'm just going to tack this down for about maybe 5 seconds. That's all I need on this. My bad. Okay, let this cool down a little bit and then we'll get that peeled. Yeah, I wasn't too prepared. I'm looking for my cooling block. Next time I find it, it'll be full. But it's okay. Been doing some crafting downstairs too, so moving things around. Can't keep up with it. Okay. That's good enough. Tacked on pretty well. Okay. This is what we have so far, guys. That's what we got so far. If you guys can see that. Okay. Put it back, not making a mess. Feel that heat though. Okay. Now we're gonna put that sublimation design as good as we can on top of that design. Take this down some. Okay, I use some parchment paper this time. Now this this sublimation paper. Really doesn't need it. Fast dry, no butcher paper required. Okay, 98% transfer rate. Don't really need that, but if you want your stuff to last, this is my very first heat press, and it still works well because I take care of it. You still cover it. If you forget, it won't hurt anything. But because this is my old trusty heat press, I'm gonna take care of it still. Okay, here we go. Last step. I'll let that work. I'm not sure if I'll do a whole minute. Probably will do 40 seconds for real, just to see how it turns out. So far, so good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. A little bit further. 43 seconds, 42 seconds. Turn it off. I don't need the heat mode anymore. Okay. Y'all ready? Okay. And there you have it. Sublimating on colored cotton shirts using glitter, HTV, sublimation paper, and sublimation ink. Blanco blank sublimation paper, by the way. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Please be sure to like this video and continue to watch my videos because I will have a lot of surprises coming up. All right. Actually, I'm going to press it one more time just for the heck of it. I think I need to, but I will. Just real quick. I usually do that with my heat transfer vinyl. I don't really need to do that this time, but I did anyway. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks again for watching this video. If you do try this at home, please share your videos with me. Otherwise, I feel like I'm doing them for nothing. If you guys aren't sharing what you've done, if I've showed you anything, if I've taught you anything, I'd appreciate seeing it. Here's a shirt I made. I don't know if you guys can see this shirt. It's Belle My Abby shirt that I made for my daughter years ago. It's been about 2-3 years now. Anyway, it's really good. This is heat transfer, white heat transfer, and then the glitter heat transfer. All right, guys. Have a great night. Bye. Now I forgot to get the screen print on there. Y'all didn't say anything. Anyway, can't really say much on the video. Here we go. Don't know where I want it yet, so I'm just gonna play around. I essentially want it like a square. Everybody's doing the little bleach shirts, and they kind of make like a square with it. I'll try that with the screen print confetti. And those of you who are familiar with screen print, that's kind of what it is. It's just screen print ink that's dried and then scraped into pieces that you can still press onto your shirt, just like you would the screen prints. I have made my own, but it's pretty time consuming. You can't make it so much when you're trying to do it on your own at home. A little bit goes a long way. Like, I'm really not putting that much on there. And again, here I am. Forgot to turn the heat press on. But it's still nice and hot, so I don't think I have to worry about that. I'm even going to turn it back on. Literally not. Really not. Okay, I think this is how I want it on there. Don't know. I don't know. I like it, so hopefully she likes it like this too. I'm going to use the same parchment paper that I just used earlier. Just be careful when you lay your parchment paper down that you don't move your stuff around. Okay, so that's on there now. Turn it back around this way. And press this for about 10 seconds. Again, it's off, but it's still hot. I'm doing about 20 seconds since it's not as hot as it should be, by the way. Okay, let's see if that worked. Hopefully it does. Otherwise, I'll have to turn it back on and do it the right way. It's almost pressed. Most of it's pressed. Let's just do it again. A little bit longer. Okay, guys, I am back because I'm glad I did turn it on because it got down to like 200 degrees, which is not hot enough for this. And I'll show you the directions. If you want to screenshot this, you can. The directions are: you sprinkle on shirt for desired look, cover with parchment paper, and press using high pressure for 7 to 10 seconds at 325 degrees. Okay? All right, we are now at 325. So let's get started. I'll press it out 10 seconds. Maybe that works out well. We shall see. That looks much better. There we go, there we go. Here we go. Just get this shirt across my chair so you can see it. Oh, let's lay it across the table. Sorry guys, I'm moving around. I'm holding it in my hand now because I took it off the stand. I want you guys to see it. There we go. Have a little fall. Very good. This camera really doesn't do it justice, but of course it's got a little bling in the background because of the HTV, but it's really cute. I like it. Hope she likes it too. All right, guys. Again, stay tuned for my next video or my next live if I can get it right. So, and I will let you know in advance on the next one once I get all my products together about what time I'm going to do this. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye.